cookies and meringue cookie pops. All you need is some basic equipment and an oven. And you start off by making this wonderful ooey gooey marshmallow, pipe it out on a tray, and then you bake it. And then you dip it, and you have fun the whole time. Let's get started. So now we separate our egg yolks from our egg whites. I always separate them in a separate bowl first, because you can't get any yolk in with the egg whites. You can use your hands too. And then add a quarter teaspoon of cream of tartar, quarter teaspoon of kosher salt or regular table salt. And we're just going to beat this and whip it for 5 minutes until it's soft peaks. So it's been about 5 minutes. That's perfect. See, that's pretty soft. So now we're going to gradually add in our 1 cup of sugar. I like to use a teaspoon and just gradually put it in, because you want to put it in very slowly. Okay, we're almost at the stiff peak stage, and this is the time to add your flavoring or your coloring. I'm going to do pistachio because a friend of mine really likes pistachio, and I'm making these for her. Let's check it. It's been about 10 minutes. And yes, that's stiff peaks. Now the real way to check meringue is hold the bowl over your head. That's stiff peaks. So now we can have the fun. We're going to pipe it onto a cookie sheet with parchment paper. And the way to keep the parchment paper down is you're going to put just a little bit of meringue underneath all the corners, and that kind of glues it down. Easy cleanup too. We just fill our piping bag and put it onto the pan. But I'm going to do some fancy striping, and I'm going to show you how. It's really not that hard. You take some gel food coloring. I'm using teal to go with my pistachio, and a skewer. And you very carefully line the bag, the side of the bag, with a stripe. It's really not that hard. Just got to go slowly and practice. Practice is everything. And there's one side. And let's do the other side. we go, and just squeeze, stop, pull up. Squeeze, stop, pull up. Squeeze, stop, pull up. And let's do some swirls. Isn't that pretty? Let's do a rosette, and then another swirl. And we can make a lollipop out of that one. There's really no right or wrong way to make meringue cookies. But in this case, we're making meringue cookie pops. And these make lovely party favors. If you want to wrap them individually, you can put it at everybody's place setting. Or you can also put them on top of cakes. Little